So rather than hit you guys all up with one or with a video on each one, I want to review these products as a group. So here's the Axe Dark Temptation Body Wash. So this one actually lathers up pretty good. Gives you that chocolate, that dark temptation vibe. Something I'd use in the winter. Yes, I know, I use different body washes at a different time of year too. Something I'd use in the winter. Not super strong with the scent, but there's some patchouli in there. There's some chocolate in there. There's some vanilla in there. And that goes for the whole range. Good. Doesn't really lather up super well. It does better than the one that I normally use, but the one I normally use smells way better. It's the bourbon vanilla crema that you can see up there. Alright. But it's good. You get it in a gift pack or something. It would be good. Axe Dark Temptation Body Spray. This opens up Axey. This opens up like an Axe fragrance. It's strong. It's definitely stronger than the body wash. This is strong enough to want to only use it with the other products in the lines, so that's why they're paired together, is because of this. Because I will use the body wash, I'll get out, spray myself down with some of the body spray, work myself into the Axe Dark Temptation deodorant. This is an antiperspirant and deodorant, so it is going to help with sweating. Now the deodorant is the favorite smelling one I have out of the group, but I only used it once, and look how low down it is. Because Axe likes to not fill up their whole container. I get it, there's a wheel at the bottom, but there's a bunch of empty space up here. That's probably like a week's worth of deodorant. Keeps you dry, keeps you smelling pretty good. With the Axe scents, you're not really going to, use them when you're trying to impress anybody. These are just kind of like your everyday, you just want to get out of the shower and smell good. You just want to, go to the gym. Maybe you're heading to work. This is pretty safe for a work scent, for a work fragrance. It works pretty good for that. It's nothing too good. I have better quality stuff, but it works. It's good. So then you want to spray cologne on, right? So you have your Axe Dark Temptation cologne. This is probably the strongest smelling of the group. So obviously after you do the body wash, you do the body spray, you do the deodorant, you're probably only going to need a couple of sprays of this, right? Maybe one or two, because you already have all that on you. But this has a decent sillage, decent scent bubble. It's not a skin scent. It projects for probably about 2 hours or so. Decent scent trail. Longevity is about 4 to 5 hours. But that's what you're going to get from something like this, right? It is what it is. That's how it works. I'm wearing something different tonight. To be clear, these, these are cheap and they are mass pleasing. You're not really gonna super offend anyone with this unless you put on 20 sprays, which on some fragrances I do, the weaker ones. And they do kind of conflict with other scents. So you ideally should just use these together with these, and that's it. But then you can't buy this in the US, you have to ship this in, and I shipped it in from India. Axe Signature Dark Temptation, or Temptation it says. Now you would think it says Temptation, that can't be the same, right? This is Dark Temptation. This is this, but a little bit weaker. So the tricky part is when you shave, obviously these are going to be pretty high in alcohol. When you shave, and even on the back it says Temptation, rich chocolate and cream merged in a sensual fragrance. That's what Dark Temptation is. It's chocolate, vanilla, and patchouli mostly. And that's what this is. They're basically clones of Angel Man. Pretty weak scent, but typically aftershaves are like a step below an eau de cologne, which is a step below an eau de toilette. So there's this, then there's eau de cologne, and then there's this. So this is going to be pretty weak, but it does what it's supposed to do. Closes your pores, leaves you smelling nice. Can't buy it in the US, have to ship it in. I think I paid $6. I probably won't use this all that much because I have other stuff to use. And this can be a bit hard to get a hold of. I mean, I will use it. Probably a little bit more, or a little bit less often than something else that I have that I could just go to the store and get. But this is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. It goes well with the line. They changed the name of it to Temptation, but it's Dark Temptation. I can smell it. It is a splash top. So I just love this smell so much. It is a it's good. It's good. It's a glass bottle too, I think. Seems to be a thicker glass than this one is. I think if you can come across it and you like the Dark Temptation scent, I think it's actually pretty good. Pretty good for the money. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have a good night.